everybody, I'm Jessica Limpert. I am a diamond coach on the Lux Tribe. This is...
I'm Ramon Medeiros. I am an Emerald coach on Team Finding Fit.
Yeah. And together we are running a cohesive team, Team Finding Fit, broken down into the Hit Squad for the guys and the Lux Tribe for the girls, because you each have to have your own, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so this is our new coach training. We wanted to go through and just ask lots of questions. But what I'm going to do is actually break it down into steps on how to get started as a new coach. Ramon, since you're fairly a new coach with us, you've been really lucky and got to your advance pretty fast as an Emerald coach. But I'm going to have you kind of take a step back and kind of act like you just started. Does that sound good?
Okay.
Okay. So as a new coach, what are some things that scare you about being titled a coach?
So I think that being a new coach is kind of a title that people get scared of right away, right? Like, coach, oh no, what do I do as a coach?
Right.
That's where we come in and we help you, right? That's where Jess comes in, your upline coach, and she helps you. You know, she tells you what it is like to be a coach, and she guides you throughout the process. That's what she's done with me. I'm an old trainer. I know what this stuff is like, but she's been coaching me on what Beachbody is and how we get people to participate with us, and that's the biggest stuff.
I'm laughing because I asked you a question, but you totally just answered it. So That's really good. So being a coach is being proactive. And so what we look for in coaches on our team are people who are not perfect, because in reality, who's perfect out there? Nobody. We want people who have a story to tell, who know what it's like to struggle with weight or struggle with an addiction, and know what it's like to need the accountability of a challenge group, of a team, and understand the products. And so what we want from you in your first 30 days is to go through a program, whether it's the 21-day fix or maybe size. What I'd like is a 21 or 30-day program that you can go through, get a transformation, and be able to share that with your followers, your friends, your family, and be able to really represent the products. Does that make sense?
That is a huge key thing. And what I'm learning now is be a product of the product. Yeah. I didn't want to coach for 4 months, because I didn't feel that I knew what I was doing. I didn't feel like I was a product of the product yet. I took my Shakeology every day and I drank that, but I didn't partake in the workouts yet. So now that I'm doing the workouts about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, something, I don't know what time it is. Now I feel like I can post on Shakeology and workout. So I am a product of the product, and it's helping me do things. So that's where it could help, your people.
That's like one of our 4 vitals.
Exactly.
Yeah. So when I talk about the 4 vitals of coaching, every business out there has a mission, right? So with us in Beachbody, what our people want to see is that in a coach, you know what you're talking about. You use Shakeology every day. You know what the benefits are. You know what kind of products we have out there, such as Energize for pre-workout, Recover for after workout, our performance line, our Boost, and the fitness programs. And the only way for you to know those is to actually try them.
Yep. But
you have to be consistent. So if you are a new coach, you signed up with us, you've gotten your package, and you haven't had your first Shakeology yet, get on it. There's absolutely no reason why anybody should not be drinking Shakeology every single day. I don't care if you're out and you're getting fast food or having one of your, what do they call it, the cheat days, or you're on top of your game. Every single day, get that Shakeology in, because you need to be a product of the product. You need to know what it feels like to have that in your system day in and day out, so that you can tell everybody, teach everybody, educate why Shakeology is awesome and why your fitness program is awesome. Now, for me, I have a similar story to you where I wasn't ready to coach 100%. Like, I actually was doing the coaching without being a product of the product, and my business actually never took off.
Working. Yeah,
no. And so when it did start to work was when I finally got my nutrition right, I got my Shakeo on board, and I followed a program. And my sole program is Core to Force. I'm obsessed. And I was lucky enough to lose 67 pounds in 3 months with the nutrition, the Shakeo, and Core to Force, as well as our accountability group. So once I got that transformation, for me, 30 to 90 days, I was able to then start posting transformation photos and actually speak about what that was. Like, what is a transformation? You have to explain that. I got a transformation because I was consistent and I did what I was supposed to do. And I want to share with you because these products help me. And so that's where I come from. And that's why we want you guys to be a product of the product. And as I said, the 4 vitals, that's number 1. Be a product of the product. You can't sell anything that you're not educated on. And not that I'm trying to say that we sell, because we really don't. We're actually promoting health. We're promoting fitness. We're promoting something that works for our bodies, and we want to share it with other people. Of course, they need to purchase it, but we never want to be salesy. So you want to, yeah.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
For the simple stuff. Do you need to have a lot of weight to lose? Or do you need a big transformation to be able to talk about this stuff?
No.
That's why I get that question right now. I have fit people say, well, I shouldn't coach because, I'm already fit. Like, I don't need, I don't have a lot of weight to lose like you and stuff like that.
Well, and that's why it's so important to be a product of the product, because especially for those people that don't have weight to lose, they're not looking for the weight loss transformation. We need to see a full body, mind, body, spirit transformation. I need them to understand how Shakeology has helped their digestion, that they have more energy, more focus, they're sleeping better. And yes, even our 6-pack trainers out there get cravings. And so they're going to notice that their cravings are cut in half, if not gone forever. So that is the most important thing. So it doesn't matter what you look like, what your goals are, or where your current fitness abilities are, you still got to start at the basics. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Okay. So that's pillar number 1, our first vital. The second vital, do you know what it is?
I thought the first one was invited.
Well, it doesn't really matter, but in my hierarchy, you want to be a product of the product. That's number 1, because I really need my coaches to understand.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
100%.
Okay. You understand where I'm coming from?
I agree with
you
making this number 1.
I want you to believe in the product. Because like I said, I don't want a team of salespeople.
That's
if I do, I'll work for a medical company. I want a team of people who have stories to tell and have passion and excitement and understand what this product has done for them, because it's done amazing things for me. So that's number 1 in my book. You too?
100%.
Now it is. 100%. Number 2, personal development. That's huge to me. What is personal development? It can be anything. It can be you're watching YouTube videos. It could be watching this video today. It can be reading a new self-help book, a motivational book. You can be listening to podcasts, Audible stories, anything that's going to help you advance your mind. Because without that mind transformation, you're kind of stuck back at square 1. And there are so many books out there that we are obsessed with. Number 1, I'm highly recommending You're a Badass and The Compound Effect. Those are my number 2s for getting started as a coach, because I feel like you've got to gain that confidence, but also learn how to throw in what it's like to be a business owner and know, those gray lines. Like we always get that scared feeling where it's like, okay, well, I don't want to feel like I'm selling to my family, or I don't want to seem like I'm posting too much, or I'm all about fitness now. Like you kind of have to figure out, is this a business or a hobby? And it's okay if it's either one, because with Beachbody, you can do anything. You can be a discount coach, a hobby coach, or you can make this a business. But you have to figure that out. And through PD, personal development, your mind's going to grow. And you're going to be able to not only work on yourself that way, but you're going to be able to direct your business in the right direction. Does that make sense? What are you reading right now?
I'm reading.
I know it's not one of those 2.
Yeah, it's not one of those 2. I have The Compound Effect locked and loaded. So as soon as I'm done with my first book, that one's going in next. I listen to on Audible on my drives. It's a lot easier for me. One is a story called Shoe Dog from the founder of Nike. So that to me is personal development, because it's something I like, and it's also about a CEO who created, something from nothing, and that's what we're doing, creating something from nothing.
Right. You have to come home many times.
Oh yeah.
Said, oh my God,
this is amazing.
Guess what I just learned today, and this is how I apply it, and this is what I'm going to post today. So that's number 2. You can say number 3 would be invite. And I think it's silly to say it that many times, but that's true.
Yeah.
Without repetition of inviting and sharing this amazing business, your challenge groups, your ability to coach and support other people, they're not going to know that you exist. You are just somebody out there that's posting about their health and fitness. But if you don't share that you're inviting people to join you, they don't know, right? So it is important. We want you guys reaching out to 3 to 5 new people every day. And I just explained this to you, so I want you to kind of go through, how are you reaching out to new people in your market? Because after your warm market of Facebook and, your friends and family is basically saturated and you've already gone through them, how are you now finding new people to talk and have conversations with?
This is kind of tough, and I know it's going to be tough for everybody, but what I'm doing right now is, you know, I'm going through my Rock the Basics, which Jess is probably going to get into that, but, you know, and it's helping me find people by commenting. I'm going and looking at new people's stuff and people who comment on mine, and then I go back to theirs and comment on theirs and things like that, and it's opening new conversations. You know,
But
people.
what you're not doing is going immediately to these people who
exactly.
may like or comment on your post and saying, hey, get my challenge because it starts tomorrow. We've got it's $160.
Sell.
Would be great. That's not the right thing to do. What we want you to do is we call it forming, and we'll go into this at a later date, but you want to establish a relationship with these people, with everybody. So whether you join mom groups or hiking groups or Peloton biking groups or anything, Raiders fans groups, when you join these groups, it's okay to comment. And when you see them post pictures of their children and their families and maybe they went on a bike ride, comment on that. And don't just say, oh, that's awesome. Comment and say, oh, that's so cool. Where did you bike to today? Or where did you find that bike? Where did those shoes come from? Like, establish a communication guideline for yourself. So be questionable, right? Is that
the way to be questionable, be genuine, you know, post with intention. Exactly.
Don't leave anything closed. So instead of saying, great, you know, if you're commenting, if you're finishing a conversation, don't end it with, okay, I hope to hear back from you soon. Have a great day. I wouldn't respond to that. I mean, exactly. I wouldn't feel the need to. But if I close a conversation or somebody closed a conversation with me and said, have an awesome day. Let me know what questions you have. And by the way, where did you get that shirt from today? Or something along those lines. Because then that person feels kind of obligated to call you back or talk to you or at least continue the conversation. And it's okay because what do we call this? Planting seeds. You're planting seeds so that these people start to look at your page a little bit more often. And they come back. When they're ready, without you pushing product on them, they will come to you because you've started conversation. You're going to talk to them again. And it's not going to be a product push. It's going to be a friendly conversation that may lead to them becoming a coach on your team. It may lead to them joining a challenge group, or it may lead to a referral. So never leave anybody out. And just like you said, be genuine, right? Okay, so number 1 was product of the product. PD, personal development. Invite. Fourth one is recognition. Recognize your challengers. Recognize your coaches. Good job, Ramon. Just kidding. Things like that. You want to, I know for me and my team, I feel like a badass when I'm recognized. So every Thursday when our Team Empower success stories come out, like our stats, our success club and whatnot, and your leader status on the leaderboard, that pushes me. When I hear from my coach and she tells me, Jess, you're kicking ass, like, what are you doing? That pushes me. When I see posts and my face is on it, that pushes me. And a lot of people are that way. So recognize your people, recognize them, because that's not only going to help them push further in their journey, but it may push them further into a better relationship with you.
And I almost say, too, recognition. Don't just recognize your team and your coach and people in the Beachbody industry. Recognize other people who are doing things fitness-wise. I've just started 2 conversations with 2 people who, one ran a Ragnar race and the other one was doing like a 5K or something. And I said, great job, man. That looks so cool. Like, how do I get into that? Or, you know, stuff like that. And now they're sending me messages like, hey, yeah, you could totally do it. You know, things like that. And so, you know, just recognizing people doing a great job in the health community is a great thing too.
It doesn't mean you're tied into doing a Ragnar race.
No, of course.
So, you know, like we keep saying, be genuine. And I think most of us probably met that way, where we started out with a conversation. I very rarely just come out and say, hey, the challenge group, you want to join me? Because to me, I feel like I'm setting you up for failure because you don't know me. And I don't know you, and I don't know your goals and whatnot. So I think that's huge. Okay, so those are the 4 vital behaviors that every coach should be doing. Every one of you should be enrolled in our Rock the Basics group. Kicks off once a month by our Team Empower, our upline, my coach, Brittany Powers. It's led by myself and a couple other leaders on the Team Empower page. If you are not in the Rock the Basics, you need to get in, because Ramon hadn't wanted to be in that for months, and you are now, and he has grown exponentially. We do it as a group. However, you can do it self-paced. So if you feel like you need a little bit extra time and you don't want to have that like stress of us talking over you, feel free to go through it at your own pace. You can find it at our team page, BrittanyPowers.com. You want to go to the coach portal, and the password is Empowered Lives. You can go down to Rock the Basics. You'll see not only the workbook, but you'll see the videos, and it's led to you on a 21-day basis. Like 10 minutes a day, I think, our videos.
Oh, yeah. Some are shorter, some are a little bit longer. Yeah, I want to share my book. And I highly suggest this. Jess actually printed this out for me, but that's what it looks like. Yeah. We made a little binder.
Yeah. So here's You Are a Badass. Same. The Compound Effect. The other one, The Energy Bus. I actually haven't read that, but if you guys are willing to, we'll do it as a team. That'd be awesome. And every single day, you'll track your progress. You want to watch the training, complete the homework that we assign to you every day, do your workout, drink your Shaco, add 2 new Facebook friends. It's not that hard. But guys, these are the building blocks that are going to help you grow a business. And I know it sounds scary, add 2 new friends a day, because I'm an introvert, even though people think I'm totally not. It's hard to find new people. I mean, I don't like to go out there and just, hey, be my friend, like click. I kind of usually let people come to me. But I'm starting to understand, if I want to grow this business and help as many people as I possibly can, I kind of have to go out of my comfort zone and do that. And so a lot of times I find those 2 extra friends from a current friends list. So when I'm commenting on somebody's post on Facebook and I see one of their other friends comment, I will tag them in it and I'll ask them a question, or I'll say, you know, like the other day we had a girl that they were working out, and it was her and her sister, and I tagged both of them and I said, when are you guys going to work out with me? Like, let's hang out. You know, and that got us into a conversation, and me and now the sister of that friend are Facebook friends. So very easy to do. You just got to kind of go out of your comfort zone. So make sense? All right. So big things as a coach. This is why I love Beachbody. I just did crazy eyes there, but I love Beachbody because I have never in my life found a company that has given back to, I don't like to say employees because we're all independent, but you know how the hierarchy goes. It gives back to us so much by simply helping people. Every month, based on how many people you help, you are able, there's a possibility for you to earn a prize, right? So we both just earned our Success Club prize, which was a backpack, which is awesome, and I can't wait for it to come. Every month there's a prize, whether it's a personal development webinar. This month is with John Maxwell, and if you don't know who that is, go research some of his books. Last month was the Beachbody backpacks. We've gotten performance line sample kits. We've gotten full kits of P90X. I mean, crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. And it was simply by helping 3 people a month, and that's 3 new people every month. And saying new is key, because I didn't know this when I first started, and I didn't understand what I was doing. You need to find 3 new people every month, because every month you're not going to just lose the first 3 people. They're going to stay with you because you're an awesome coach, and you're going to continue to challenge them and host them in challenge groups. You're going to keep them as clients. We want to expand, and you want to set new people up with a Shakeology Home Direct. You want to set them up with especially the whole year of fitness, the All Access Challenge Pack, because that's like a no-brainer. Yeah. Right? So you want to set your clients up with a challenge pack. And basically what a challenge pack is a month of Shakeology plus a program, or the All Access Challenge Pack, or you can get the 3-day refresh. There's so many options. And I'll show you exactly how to find all this stuff. But as you set new clients up with these challenge packs, you're rewarded Success Club points. And so for every order of Shakeology Home Direct, so not a one-time order, but Home Direct, you're rewarded 2 Success Club points. It used to be 1, now it's 2. Anytime you set a new client up with a challenge pack, the Shakeology plus the fitness, you're rewarded 2 more points. So you want to hit at least 3 new people, because that's going to give you Success Club 5 or above. Once you hit Success Club 5, that's 3 new people. I'm just emphasizing this. That's 3 new people plus yourself on Shakeology Home Direct. You will be rewarded with the monthly prize. Isn't that awesome?
Prizes are cool.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, easy.
So that's number 1. Number 2, and we'll get into this at a later date, but as you continue to grow as a coach and you keep hitting Success Club 5, maybe Success Club 10, and say you start to promote yourself in the business by adding people underneath you, you will start to earn leads. And leads are basically people who order from online, on TV, not through a coach. So people who don't order through a current coach, they don't have a coach. And so Beachbody rewards them with the coach and will actually reward us by hitting our goals with these new customers that we didn't have to go find. Yeah, how cool is that? And then it grows from there. But we'll get into that as you guys get to that spot. You need to be an Emerald coach and hit Success Club 5 and 10. So we'll get into that when you get there. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Okay. Not only does Beachbody give us that every month, you can actually earn a free summit ticket for your first 3 months as a coach. You earned yours. So how do you do that?
Little baby.
Yeah. So how do you earn a free summit ticket, and what is Summit?
Yeah, what is Summit?
Okay, so let's start there. Summit is an annual convention. I'm actually going to my first one because I bailed last year, like a bad coach. But I wasn't ready. This year, I can't wait. This year, we're going to New Orleans. You guys are able to earn your ticket for next year, which I think is in New Orleans, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But it's an annual convention, and it's over 3 days, usually like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday type of thing. It's nonstop workouts with our live trainers. So Shaun T, Joel and Jericho. I think Chris Downing's going to be there. Autumn, like crazy.
Yeah, we get to work out on the ship, Shaun.
Yeah, so cool. We're going to be able to get into the core, which is like top of the line, brand new apparel, which is awesome. New products. You can earn photo ops with the trainers. There's special parties, tons and tons of training. It's basically one of those events that you sleep when you come home. But it's a lot of fun. And you go with, there's 25,000 coaches that go to this. Yeah.
It's going to be so fun.
So nuts. So how do you earn your ticket? Because a ticket is almost $300. You earn your ticket by hitting Success Club 5 your first 3 months as a coach, consecutive months. So if you start today, which is, we'll say May, you hit it May, June, July, you're going to Summit next year for free.
Awesome.
How awesome is that? Cool. So does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Okay. I have to jump back because I forgot one more thing. When you earn Success Club 5 in your first month, not only are you already set up for Success Starters, which means your ticket to Summit, you're going to earn a ticket, you're going to earn a call with Carl Degler. Who's Carl Degler?
CEO.
Our CEO will actually have a call for those who hit Success Club 5 in their first month as coaches, because that actually shows you're working in the business, that you are devoted. You're not just a discount. Cool, huh?
Cool.
Okay, in addition to all that, there's so much more. We just got back from Punta Cana. There are annual trips that you can qualify for. And next year we're going to Riviera Maya, which is amazing. And every year there's just so much more. It's incredible. So besides everything that they give you, how about your earnings? What do you earn? 25%. Isn't that crazy? That's pretty awesome. So not only do we save 25% on our own Shakeology and any other products that we order, aside from BOD, Beachbody On Demand, that's just flat out fee. You earn 25%. So when you get somebody on a new challenge pack, you're going to earn 25% of the $160, which is kind of cool. Especially if you sign up a new coach at that time too, you're going to earn a $50 bonus.
$40-$50.
Yeah.
Every person you sign up.
So what does that tell me? Because I like to be on a budget sometimes, especially because we got 2 of us on Shakeology.
Yeah.
If we get 3 new people every month, my Shakeology is free. Plus my business fees, plus extra. So that's kind of cool. So anybody over 3 people every month is just, that's actually money in my pocket. And that actually is helping me be a better coach because I can devote more time to the business. Make sense? Cool. So I don't want to overwhelm everybody, but I think that's a really good start for all the basics. Do you agree? So recap a little bit. What are you supposed to do every single day as a coach?
Reach out.
Yeah.
Do your personal development. Right.
And when we talk about personal development, I'm just saying 10 minutes a day.
Yeah.
Just pick a book up, listen to a podcast, 10 minutes a day. If you drive to work, put it on. He listens to it almost 2 hours a day because it's got an hour drive to work and an hour home. It's so easy to do stuff like that. So 10 minutes a day over coffee before work, whatever you can do, it will help your mind. And honest to God, I have seen coaches go from here to here with their business, including myself, once I finally got personal development in. So besides, you want to reach out and invite, You want to do your PD. You're going to work out. Yes, every single day. You're going to just treat it like a business. Treat it like your job. Yeah. So we like to get up early in the morning and work out because it works best for us. Other people like to do it in the afternoon. It doesn't matter.
Anytime. And these workouts are 20 to 50 minutes, man. And that's a huge selling point to people. And another point is you work out at your house, in your garage, on your front lawn, in your backyard. Awesome.
Yeah.
Totally. You have to go nowhere. Yeah. Very cool. Drink your shakes every day.
Every day. Also, I want you guys to work on, and I know most of us aren't exactly there yet. For you to grow your friends list, to grow your market, to grow as a business, you need to post to social media. So if you don't have a Facebook, get one.
Get one.
If you don't have an Instagram, get one. If you're not comfortable posting on your current page, make a new page. Make it a health page. Make it a like page, like a fan page, and make that your fitness page. But I want to see every single person posting 3 to 5 times a day.
And that's how we interact with each other. That's how we interact with the people we're going to hopefully sell, Shakeology and Beachbody to. That's who hopefully we're going to find new coaches from.
Yeah. So he actually was like, there's no way in God's green earth I'm going to post 3, let alone 5 times a day. And now he's hitting 7 times a day, which is incredible. But I
post 3 times before, like, coffee.
So things that we're asking you to post, it's not about all the time. I need you to find your Sallies. And if you don't know what Sallies are, you need to get it rock the basics. Your Sallies are what make you you. Like what's unique to you. So for me, I mean, it's not necessarily unique to me, but others will relate. I'm a nurse. I love to travel. I have you and I are unique because we have a very different relationship. Reality TV and trying to think of something else right now. Coffee. Okay. I love coffee. How about that? So things like that, whether maybe you're like a Target shopper, you're a budget finder, you love to go to TJ Maxx and you like to try on new clothes or whatever it may be. Find those things that are unique to you and share about them because that's how people will find you. And you're going to post 3 to 5 times a day. So maybe your first post could be breakfast or a recipe, your Shakeology, your workout. It could be a picture of your kids going crazy in the parking lot. It could be just a nice family photo. It could be, vacation. It literally can be anything, but make them something that is reflective of you. Because if it's not,
it's just random stuff.
It's just random stuff, yeah. And nobody's going to understand. With those posts, especially on Instagram, I want you to start learning about hashtagging. And if you have questions or need some help, totally ask me. We'll get you some information. Hashtags, unlike what I used to think, actually serve a purpose. And so you can't hashtag like, oh my God, I'm going to die right now. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Because that's not a hashtag everybody uses. When you click on a hashtag, it takes you to this huge library of everybody in the world who used that hashtag. And that's where you can scroll and find other new people. And that's actually how other people follow you. So people who have dogs, a lot of people will do dog mom, boy mom, girl mom, stay-at-home mom, super dad, whatever it may be. We're none of that. So
we don't get those hashtags.
Yeah. But use those because that's how people will find you. Don't be just sporadic. Be intentional. And I believe you can have up to 25 hashtags. So use them because that's basically free advertising. Make sense?
That hooks you to other people too who are using those hashtags and they're going to see your stuff and then follow you and then befriend you and all that other kind of stuff.
Yeah. So the other thing I'd like you guys to do when you get a chance, I'm going to share my screen in a minute with you guys, but I want your bios done on your TBB site, your Team Beachbody site. You need to have your bios done. Put in a before picture and after if you have one, or put something so that you have a intentional after picture. Because as you grow in the business and become Emerald and above, you will be eligible for those leads that we talked about. You will be eligible for Team Cycle bonuses, but you have to have some of this stuff done. So get it out of the way, write up your bio, put it in there, and let's do this, right? Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, and then we'll come back and we'll do one more thing because I was asked. Let's see. I'm going to share my desktop with you. Okay, let's find where I'm at. So once you log in to teambeachbody.com, which I've already done, this will bring you, wait, let me go back. Okay, this is where you've logged in. See it, sign out. Here's my Lux Tribe. You will go to Coach Online Office. That is the most important button on this entire board. Coach Online Office. This tells you everything. Here's my Coach ID. This is where you'll find yours. Your current status. I'm Diamond. You guys will be listed as Coach or Emerald if you have people below you. I'm currently not qualified because my Shakeology hasn't shipped yet. It tells me who my upline is and who your upline will be. And just some other cool information. So this stuff down here is going to be important, and we'll go into that when I start talking to you about team cycle bonuses. But what I want you to do is every single day you should be logging into your Coach Online Office, often called COO just for short, because we need to save that extra 2 seconds. What you're going to see here, this is your, this is like the most important board right here. So currently my total Success Club points are 12. I sold 2 more packs today, which is awesome. It usually takes 12 to 24 hours, or 24 to 48 hours for it to reflect. So tomorrow I should see something different. Here is my total personal home direct PV. PV means personal volume. So that is what you need to maintain to be a certain level coach. For you guys as coaches to stay active, you have to have a minimum of 50 PV. You can get that so easily, and I'll show you exactly that. Every item that we have for purchase has a PV associated with it. If you're on Shakeology every month, you're fine. It's 90 PV, you're over the top, you're awesome, and you're gonna be healthy. So that just breaks it down for you. Okay, so everything can be broken up. Down below that total Success Club points, like I said, it's telling me that I'm at Success Club 12. I've achieved Success Club once I hit my Shakeology Direct. It tells me how many points I got from new coaches, if there are any adjustments to a coach points. So sometimes if a coach quits, or maybe they gave me points when they shouldn't have, or whatever it may be, you'll see that there. Points from new customers, and remember PVHD, Personal Volume Home Direct. One-time orders don't count. So it's very important that you get all your clients on Home Direct, because you can always cancel it later. It's okay. And then any adjustments to customer points. And that would be if they gave you too many points, or if a customer decides to return their items, it kind of sucks, but they'll take those points away from you, and you can actually be negative, which has happened before. So that's number one. That's very important. Over here, Coach Breaking News. That's like your channel 4, right? That's all the information you need. So this month, our Success Club prize is the personal web development with John Maxwell, which is super cool. I've earned it. Have you earned it? You hit Success Club yet? Yeah, see, we've earned ours. So are you guys earning it? Did you get yours yet? So you won't actually get that until next month, but you're going to earn it this month. This is cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Look, it's on the new workouts.
Yeah, it tells you everything. Like, here, earn an invite to the Success Club party at the Coach Summit. That's what I was just telling Ramon about today. If we hit 20 Success Club points between last month and this month combined, we will earn a party, which I earned. So we're just working on Ramon's. So that's pretty cool. There's all these different workshops depending on what levels you are. It will tell you the new National Wake Up Call. And I'm going to just click on that, because this is another important thing. Every Monday, there's a National Wake Up Call. You can actually sign up. Let's see, I think it's okay. You can actually sign up, and I will get that information for you. But you can sign up for text messages that remind you 15 minutes prior to the call. It is at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's about 30 to 45 minutes, and there's a new call every week. They'll go over the first 10 minutes are they're basically achievements, new achievements from the entire company. So new diamonds and above, it's recognition. And then it's followed by a 30-minute call by whoever our leader of the week is. And so this week was with our superstar diamond coach, Trina Gray, and it was pretty amazing. You can always go back and listen to old calls. These are what you call personal development, guys. If you don't have time to read a book, but you have time to plug your phone in and listen, 30 minutes. I mean, that's gold, like true gold. Don't you agree? Okay, so let me go back. All right, so that is your COO, all of your information here. Couple other things I want to show you. You go up here to sales and marketing, down to business tools. This is where you will sign up new coaches. And excuse me, not even new coaches, but new challengers. So if you're going to sign up a new coach, you're going to go to the coach portal. You're going to sign up a new customer, and actually it can be a coach as well. you can go to mobile enrollment, click on that, and actually go ahead and save that. That should be one of your favorites. And all you do is you have to hit yes, of course. You type in your new customer's email address. Oops, sorry, I don't want to show you this. Your new customer's email address and whether they're going to be enrolled as a coach or a new customer. That will actually take you to the next page where you'll enter their name. And then you'll go in and you'll enter their challenge path that they've chosen as well as their Shakeology and submit it. It goes right to their email. It makes ordering much easier on your customers and on your coaches. And then I usually just tell everybody to contact me as soon as it's done so that I can track their order. And it just lets me know that they're on the same page with me and I can make sure that they're in my next group. So that's super important. And I think I messed up and I told you can go here too. But the My Challenge Tracker, that is our tracker app. It's only going to get better, guys. So we just found out this month that they're going to start opening up video for us. Yeah, so you don't actually have to upload a YouTube video. All you got to do is click the coach portal. This is where you'll create your challenge groups. Now, you can do this on Facebook, too. There's no right or wrong way to run a group. All of my groups are here. You can see they all save them, which is cool. But you just go ahead and let's go in and pretend like we're making a new one. So you'd go to this new button, create group. You type in the name or whatever you want, the amount of days that you want it to be. You can choose whether you're going to do a multi-program, Shakeology only, or a specific program. And you can add an image and some text. And then on the next page, you can actually go ahead and invite people through email, which is kind of nice. For clients to be included in an app with Beachbody On Demand, they must be an actual customer of you and Beachbody because it goes to that email. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Have I lost you?
No, that's what I was just going to ask.
Okay. Because I'm awesome. I'm just kidding. All right. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. I want to see if I can figure out how to unshare. Stop share. Okay. Hi. Me again. Hello. Okay. So Bill Marie had asked me some questions, and I want to go over this last little bit because we do have some emeralds on our team. We've got you. Oh, no. I know Bill's an emerald. Melinda's going to be an emerald this week. Bill Marie's an emerald this week. I'm really proud of you guys.
Good job, Pete.
Oh, I don't know if this is going to be clear.
Yeah, that's clear.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
it's backwards. But...
Oh, okay. What I'm going to do is actually,
send that to them.
Yeah, I will take a picture of this and send it to you guys. So when I talk about team cycle bonuses, what I'm talking about is, one, you have to be an emerald coach. What is an emerald coach? You have a coach. Let me just do it like this. I've got a pink pen. Okay. It's going to be hard. Okay, here's me.
I can hold it.
Okay, that works. Oh, teamwork. Okay. So you've got a coach. That's me. It's kind of hard to see. All right, so that's me, okay? And then I'm going to sign up 2 coaches. See those 2 legs there? So let's say 1 and 2.
Bob and Rob.
Bob and Rob. Okay, does that make sense? Do you see that? It's like a, I don't know. It's me with 2 legs.
Yeah.
So what you're seeing here, I keep saying legs, right? Legs can get confusing. You will hear me talk about your weak and your strong leg. And you need to contact me to find out what's your strong leg if you don't know what it is already. What we will see is that you will have one leg that you'll start seeing coaches added to you that you never added and that you don't know. And that would be your strong leg because those coaches are being placed by me and my upline. That is considered your strong leg or team leg. So for you to grow in the business, you need to build your weak leg right there. And so we talk a lot about adding your spouse as a coach underneath you, and there's a reason for that because you want to add them to your weak leg because that will be the leg that's going to help you generate more money in your business because you're going to have control over that leg. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to go back to basics because this is very confusing, I think. So you've got your main coach. So say this is you. You're going to add a new coach here. You're going to add a new coach here. This here, one coach on one leg, one coach on the other, and you, that makes you emerald because you've got a team now. Once you're emerald, you will start unlocking cycle bonuses every single week. And that's equal to $14 every cycle. And what that means is basically, remember we talked about PV And when you go through, actually, I'm going to ask you guys to go through all of the products out there that we have and see the cost. And next to that, we'll show you a PV. PV, personal volume, is what you're going to see add up for you on your weak leg, the leg that you want to build. So every time your weak leg builds a PV of $100 or 100 PV, to every $200 on your strong leg, remember the leg that has all the extra people? That is considered a cycle bonus. So you have to reach that $300 equivalent. So 100 on your weak leg, 200 on your strong leg. So I got you following me? Because I know this is so confusing. That cycles a team cycle bonus. So you'd earn $14 as an Emerald coach. This can cycle up to, I believe, $250 per week as an Emerald coach. As you become Emerald to Ruby, Ruby makes $16 a cycle. Diamonds make $18. And as you grow in the business, you can earn up to $12,000 a week in just team cycle bonuses. And it's possible. And
so is it per person or just per bonus?
What do you mean?
Like you get your $15 or your $14 per coach that you have?
No.
Or just per
cycle? It's based on the entire
line.
Anybody that you put on this leg is going to give you a total, so we call that PV, team volume, the total personal volume basically. It's like team volume versus your strong leg volume. And we'll go on to my page one more time and I'll show you where I stand as far as that. And so basically any sales that you have, this customer, or excuse me, this coach has, and anybody that, like, this would be your Shakeology that you order, and any new customers that you have, those orders have PV associated with them. They're going to add up to a TB, which is going to cycle with the strong leg. So like I said, that can, like right now, I think I'm at 3 times cycle for this week, which isn't tons, but it's actually 20, 40, 60, almost $60 that I didn't have 5 minutes ago. Yeah. You know what I mean? And like I said, as you grow in the business, you truly can make up to $12,000 a week in simply just those sales. And it's not even you doing any of the work, which is crazy. So that is why adding to your team can grow and help you in the long run. It may not do much for you right now, but it will help you as you grow. So let's go back to my page. We're almost done. Okay, we're going to go to, okay, back to my page, back to the COO. Okay, I'm going to go down. Wait a second, where am I at? Okay, so, and when I said strong and weak legs, I also should have said left and right leg. So obviously you can tell, see 2,141 here? That is my strong leg. So that's the leg that not only do I have coaches, but I've got Brittany's coaches, I've got other people's coaches, because that is now my strong leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does it tell me? Yeah, below me. My left leg is my weak leg. That's the leg that I'm trying to build. And that's the leg, you know, you want to build both legs, but in the long run, this is the leg that's important for you to help you earn your bonuses and grow extra income. So right now I'm only at $315, which actually isn't bad because that's going to cycle 3 times with this $2,000 number. But you know what it also tells me is that there was so much more opportunity for me to make way more cycle bonus. And the only way to grow that is for education with myself, our coaches, and our clients. And this is going to change week to week. So as of, if this was Wednesday, because every Wednesday is the end of our pay period and we get paid Thursdays. If this were Wednesday, tomorrow I would receive almost $60 for simply having coaches under me that are being awesome. Now last week, I think I was up to a couple $100, which is awesome. So it just depends on how everything's going to roll. Does that make sense? Okay. So, and if you need to figure out what your strong and weak leg are, or your right and your left leg, just call me. I can help you. Okay. I hope that makes sense.
It makes sense.
Okay. So let's do a little recap because I don't want to confuse you guys too much. Stop share. Sorry. Okay. Hi. All right, Ramon, new coach. Any questions?
No, you've done a great job explaining it. This kind of the emerald and all that kind of stuff is kind of confusing.
Yeah.
No matter what. But here's my advice. Don't even worry about that.
Right.
Get a coach under you. Then get another coach under you. Then try to sell some stuff. Then get them, then get them learning about the business. And then try to get more coaches. You know, the more coaches you get, the better off it's going to be. Simple.
Your first step as a coach, you're truly serious about being a business. What you want to do is you do want to sign yourself up. You want to get them on your weak leg. And you want to work on getting that other
or
leg,
a friend or
coach.
Whatever,
well, I say
right?
spouse because that's pretty common. Because at the end of the day, if you do grow in the business, that spouse spot
you're just making double the money.
Is going to make you some money.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go into specifics, but I have a friend who she has her husband in that spot, and he generates at least $2,000 a week, and he doesn't even do business. So it's possible. So my advice to you as new coaches is if you have a spouse or a partner, let's get them signed up. Get them under you, get them under your weak leg, and let's work on getting your other leg signed up as another coach and get you to Emerald today, because there's money out there for you to be made without you having to do too much work. Mm-hmm. Let's be honest. All you need to do is get somebody on Shaco and get your coach on Shaco. That's almost 2 cycles right there. Just an extra couple bucks that will help you pay for your Shakeology, pay for your business. Who doesn't like a business without overhead? You know what I mean? So, which is awesome. Get out there, be a product of the product, do your PD, invite. Recognize your friends, your family, your customers, your coaches, your anybody. And let's get a challenge group going. We run groups every month. I, as your mama coach, I'm 100% okay with you adding your customers to my challenge groups as long as you're going to participate and as long as you're going to be visible, basically. Yeah, I want to help you become a good coach so you can join my groups, be a part of my group, be a co-coach until you're ready to take it on yourself. And then we'll support each other. So, make sense? Awesome. Well, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So, here's your homework real quick. I want you to message me your why. Why are you a coach? Why did you sign up? What is your goal? I want to know your short-term goal, and I want to know a long-term goal. Something that you think is maybe even unrealistic. Like for me, I want to be able to move wherever I desire and not have to work in the hospital. Be able to raise a family one day.
I want to pay for our wedding.
That'd be nice. So goals like that. I want to know what you think might not be realistic, but let's make them realistic. Let's set up a plan. Once you get signed up for Rock the Basics, as soon as you go through Rock the Basics, I want to sign up with a one-on-one call with you, and we're going to get you set up for success. So once I see that you put the effort in, I'm going to put even more effort into you because I want to see success. Sound good? All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.